Hey Google, play. Ta-da! Yes. Aww. I love you. Today we want to talk to you guys about technology, particularly assistive technology. Assistive technology is something we in the disabled company get in the disabled community, we're not a company, we get very excited about, because when you have limitations, you want to find creative ways of, overcoming those limitations. And technology has always been a great resource to do that. From like environmental controls to being able to control things with your mind, brain-machine interfacing. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on out there, and we want to tell you guys a little bit about it.
So lately, we've had the opportunity to have more assistive devices in Cole's house. I guess you can say our house now, huh?
Yeah, Charisma is like totally moved in now as my fiance.
Oh, come on, we're not just showing off every video.
No, we're doing it.
Okay.
Every video, we should just open it up with your hand like right there.
Anyways, so we have a ton of assistive devices that are really helpful for Cole, as well as me, because he is able to turn off and on the lights and the TV without me having to get up or having to do it myself. So it's awesome that it's become like his responsibility to turn off the lights at night and things like that. So we've had the opportunity to use a lot more products and just see how beneficial they are.
Yeah, so for example, like in my room, I can control with my voice the TV, the light, the fan, even the curtains are controllable. And I know that sounds like, oh, well, that's not a big deal, but no body temperature regulation is a real problem.
Yeah.
When I'm in the middle of the night and I'm in bed and I'm stuck there and I get hot, I'm not able to get out of bed and go turn the fan on to cool myself off. It's even difficult for me to throw the covers off myself so I can cool down. So being able to control that with my voice is great. Something else though in the middle of the night that I love to do when I wake up and I can't sleep or something is listen to an audiobook. This video is sponsored by Audible. We absolutely love Audible. I've always been big on books and I love listening to books. I think listening makes us smarter, more connected people. It makes us better partners, parents, and leaders. And there's no better place to start listening than Audible.
Audible is where so many inspiring voices and compelling stories open listeners up to new experiences and ways of thinking. Personally, I listen to Audible all the time. My favorite is Handmaid's Tale. I read it in middle school, and then after getting Audible, I downloaded it again, so I'm rereading it for like the second time and probably again and again because it's really good.
So they have a really convenient app, and you can listen to books on the go anywhere you are, whether you're at the gym, where you're commuting, or if you're just stuck in the bed in the middle of the night and you have nothing better to do. It's really great, and the device will always pick it up right where you left off in the book, so you're not flipping through trying to find things or saying, hey, fast forward. And you said you listen to it like when you're doing laundry and stuff in your room.
In the morning when I'm getting ready. I drive 2 hours to school every week. So the drive to and back from school, I listen to Audible. It's just a great way to escape this world for a little bit.
Yeah. So for all you listeners out there who are Amazon Prime members, listen up. For a limited time, you can start an Audible membership and save 66% off your first 3 months. A total of $30 off. You'll pay just $4.95 for the first 3 months, and then after that, it's just $14.95 per month. That's like getting 3 months off for the price of one. That's a good deal.
It's really awesome. Offer is valid from July 1st to July 31st, 2019, which is today.
So hop on it.
Yes, so if you want to hop on this deal, after you watch this video, go straight to audible.com/ColeCharisma. Again, that's audible.com/ColeCharisma. That's ColeCharisma. I know sometimes people may misspell my name, so I'll spell it again. ColeCharisma.
Not Carissa. Charisma. Everybody says Carissa all the time. That's funny.
You can also text Cole Charisma to 500-500. Cole Charisma to 500-500.
Yeah, you got it. Environmental controls, again, are amazing, and that they would be impossible without technology. There are certain rehab centers out there that have technology rooms that you can go in, and it has like every technology you can imagine in there. So it's like a little model room where they'll have like crazy refrigerators or crazy light systems or fans and all that stuff. You feel like you're like a computer controlling the whole world when you're in there. It's really cool.
Yeah, technology is awesome. I know from an OT standpoint, I'm really big on technology and ways to help people and make things more adapted with a disability and even those without a disability. I mean, technology is helpful for everyone.
Yeah.
We even have our friend Cruz who uses eye tracking technology in order to operate his computer, which is really awesome.
Yeah, I've actually never seen him like do it live, but what he'll FaceTime us, we'll see the little device he has to wear on his forehead that like helps to track everything.
Actually, Cole and Charisma, it's not eye tracking technology, it's called infrared technology. There's a little sensor on top of my computer screen that picks up this little dot on my forehead and somehow magically, infraredly moves the mouse wherever I move this dot. Oh, they got engaged.
And I figured, geez, like that's gotta slow him down a little bit. But I asked him, because we were talking about video editing, and he said, actually, like, I can control my computer just as quickly as anybody else. I'm like, wow.
It's really awesome.
It must be pretty nuanced technology. They also have little chips like that that they can plant on people's tongues and help them control their wheelchairs just by moving their tongue around their mouth so they don't have to move their arms at all. That's like a higher level injury and they'll be driving like a power chair or something, but that's really cool. But going back to controlling computers, Neuralink, which is Elon Musk's company, they just came out with news talking about how they are sewing little sensors, like wire sensors, into your cortex, your brain, and it's learning how to read your signals and connect it to this like chip that's implanted behind your ear, and that will be able to speak to your computer and let you control your computer with your brain.
That's pretty cool.
That is scary. I think it's scary.
Yeah, I'm just learning about this, honestly, so...
Yeah, are you?
Yeah.
You didn't read the articles or anything? It's unbelievable. Like, nothing has made me think of Skynet more than, like, you know, weaving things into your brain. Because I feel like, can't, like, a hacker take your brain over? Yeah. I'm sure they're thinking about it. And, you know, if that was a safe, secure technology, like, oh my gosh, that'd be amazing. If I could video edit with my brain, I could just pump out a video in 3 hours instead of 15 hours.
Yeah. It'd be much quicker, that's for sure.
I would be flying through that sucker.
Yeah. As well as like technology within the home, there are also autonomous vehicles, which I see in the very near future.
Very near.
And that would be amazing for those with a disability who cannot drive themselves. An autonomous vehicle that is universally designed for everyone.
Right. That's very important.
Yes.
From the start, too.
From the start.
Like, that really needs to be the core driver of concept, rather than just, like, figuring out something cool and then, like, trying to retrofit it and make it make sense for people with disabilities.
Yeah.
It should be driving the design. So as soon as it comes off the line, it's ready for everyone. It'll
save so much money for the government and us, like, you know, regular people who have to flip a car, you know, to make it accessible for them. I mean, it's just best to just do it from the beginning and make it easy for everyone.
Yeah. So all these assistive technologies are fantastic for lots of disabilities. As a quadriplegic, I can tell you that this condition is a huge time waster. Huge time sucker. And not just for me, but for caregivers as well. Like, cause
and fiancés.
And fiancés. And whoever is like helping me to bed at night, they have to help me to bed and then walk over to all the curtains, put all the curtains closed. They gotta walk over to the fan, turn that on. They gotta turn off the TV. They gotta go over to the light, turn that off. Gotta go to the bathroom, turn those lights off, get all that stuff straightened. And it's just so many steps that doesn't really sound like a lot, but over the course of weeks, months, years, it's a lot of just extra time and effort, energy, and it's wearing. It really is. So when you're able to control these things by voice, it saves you all of those steps and it gives you back some of that time that's being taken. And that is really just freeing, you know?
Yeah, and also for our relationship, you know, just him having to be able to do something to help me out or do something for me, like turning off the lights, closing the blinds, turning off the TV. Like, I think inside that feels really good for you to be able to do that. So.
It does. I like it. It makes me feel like I can be more of a partner.
Yeah.
I want to be the best partner, so.
Well, you already are, so. Okay, let's not get gushy on them. We love technology, and technology is really changing the world for those with disabilities and those without. It's really a game changer for everyone.
It is.
Yes, so thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and stay positive. See ya.